welcome back. All right, so today I wanted to tell you how to turn your trash into treasure. I'm going to be taking something and turning it into home decor, something that most people have in their homes. If you don't, you have something maybe similar that you can turn, and it's this Tide Pod bottle. I'm going to take mine and I'm going to turn it into two pieces of home decor just to show you some inspiration, to let you know that you can take your trash items and turn them into something else. I'm going to cut my Tide Pod bottle in half. I'm going to first go in with the razor to cut it, and then once I get a hole in there, I'm just going to cut it directly in half with scissors. At the dip parts, it takes a little bit of work because it seems stronger at that part, but once I did that, and then I'm just going to even it out to make sure they stand up straight at the edges. If you know what I'm saying? And then I'm going to cut this top piece directly in half. I'm not going to go all the way up to the top because it is thick, and I don't want that ridgy detail right there. You can leave it in if you want to, but I'm just cutting up there, and then I'm cutting that piece off. So now I'm going to have two pieces. So out of these pieces, I'm going to make bookends because I have shelves, and I love a good bookend because I do have books on the shelves. So to cover up the openings, I'm just going to take some cardboard and cut the shapes I need for the cardboard to fill in those empty spots. And this is real easy and real simple. And you can use this method and do all kind of different things. You can make all kind of shapes out of cardboard and then cover them up with cement, with mortar, with spackle, with plaster, with different things. And then it takes on its own life, and you have a piece that you wouldn't even know was made out of cardboard. So for my pieces, like I said, I'm cutting out the shapes I need in cardboard and then taping them. I taped in the inside and the outside just to make sure it was a little bit stable. For the bottom piece, I just traced it out, cut it, and then popped it in and taped it so that you didn't have too many ridgy bumps. That's why I pushed it in so that it was kind of seamless, not so much seamless, but kind of seamless. Once I was done with that, I'm just going to do some textured paint on it. So I'm just taking some regular acrylic paint, doing two colors because I didn't want it pure white or like that pure cream, whatever there. And then I'm just taking some baking soda. I'm doing like a half and half mix because I want it to be really textured. And then I'm just going to mix it up and then apply it on. You apply it on a thick coat of it. And then to give it that textured look, you could just dab it with the paintbrush like that. You just dab it and it gives it that textured look. At the end, you'll see I changed my mind on the color, but to get that stone-like look, like I said, you just apply this on and dab it. And then now I'm going on to the other piece. I'm taking the top from the Tide Pod bottle minus the cap piece, and I'm just cutting off the ridge again, gluing it back up, and then putting it on the bottom. I'm deciding which part I want to be the front because the lip does come back over it, so that's going to go towards the back. Hot gluing it on there, letting that dry. You can see a little gap right there. Hot gluing it on there, letting that dry. And then I'm going to come in and paint it the same kind of way I did the other one. I'm using this paint, and again, at the end, I changed my mind on the color of the paint, but I'm basically doing it the same way I did the other one, half and half with the paint and the baking soda, and then just dabbing it for the texture once I got a thick coat on there. You can wait till it's more dry to do it, but the color was cute in my mind, but it just didn't go for what I wanted. I added another color at the end to give it like more texture, but then I ended up doing that. Filled it with paper, and this is how it turned out. So let me know what you thought of these trash to treasures. Did it give you any inspiration? And I'll see you in the next one.